Let's get out our writing intention sheet. Today's date is 11-19. Today as a writer, I am working on building a cohesive draft. Today I'm going to teach you that writers put materials together by using a few techniques. First, they arrange their writing pieces in an order that they choose for a reason. Second, they use transitional words, like cement between bricks, holding one bit of material onto the next. And third, they repeat keywords from their thesis statement or their topic sentence. I want you to watch while I decide what order I'll put the material in from my binder and start piecing my draft together. Research the steps I take and then you'll try. Watch closely because this is challenging work. I'll work with this reason. My father taught me to love work. First, I'll get out all my evidence from my binder. Here are my stories. At the end of summer, my father took me sailing. I was sad that vacation was over, but Dad seemed happy. He whistled as we got back to the arbor, as the sun was setting. "I'm glad vacation is over," he told me. "Why?" I was shocked. "I miss work," he said. Seeing him so happy to go to work made me realize that work could be wonderful. My second story is every Christmas morning, Dad set off for the hospital carrying a waffle iron, ready to make waffles for all the doctors and patients. Dad wasn't sad to go. I asked him why he didn't send someone else, and he admitted he liked going to work. "It's my hobby," he said. I wanted to grow up and find work that I loved as much as he loved. Okay, so I need to decide what order to put these pieces of evidence in. So let me think about a common way that writers order evidence and see if it works for me here. So one way writers order evidence is chronological. That means they put the evidence in order of what happened first, next, and last. Let me see if that helps. So the story of my dad making waffles on Christmas and telling me his work was his hobby happened when I was a little kid. So that would go first. I'm going to move these around so I have my Christmas story first. Remember, what you can do is you can cut out your stories and just paste them where you would like them. You do not have to rewrite your whole story. Writers, do you notice the way I laid out all my material for my binder? Of what order makes sense for my evidence? Then I tried out one way, chronological, and put the evidence in order of what happened first and next. If I had more stories, I would put all three in order. In just a moment, you'll get a chance to practice this work with one of your binders. Right now, look at your material from your binder and try to order chronological. So what happened first, second, and then last. See if that order feels right to you. Writers, I'm going to try a different order for my evidence. Watch, and then you'll get a chance to try this too. Another common way to order is by rank, from least to most powerful. That means I will order my evidence by what is least powerful or emotional or surprising to what is the most powerful or emotional or surprising. It's like my last piece of evidence packs a little punch for my reader. Okay, so let me try that. So which is the most surprising? Dad being sad vacation is over is pretty surprising. Maybe that should go last. But wait. Dad enjoying being at work on Christmas is really surprising and emotional and powerful. I'll definitely put that last. That means the sailing story will come first. Again, if I had this in my own binder, I would just cut and paste to the order that they should be in. Writers, did you notice the way I tried out another way of ordering my evidence from least to most powerful? That way seems really right to me. I think I'm going to use that order. Now you try out ordering the evidence you have in your binder from least to most powerful, just like I did. You'll ask yourself what evidence is least powerful or surprising and which is the most powerful or surprising. Go ahead and do that. Writers, share your thoughts about how to order your evidence with your partner. Discuss which way of ordering feels more right for your evidence and why. Turn and talk. Writers, you're starting to assemble your essay. Spend today deciding how you want to organize your evidence and start assembling it. Don't waste time recopying. Remember, you can use tape or staples if you'd like. You have a ton to do today. Let's get started.